Hello, guys. We are back with Food for Thought Random Topics. I am Erica, and this is Virgil. So, we are ready to pull from the box and see what questions we have today. Ready?
I'm ready.
One drop. Get that one next time.
Do you put them back in there?
That's one I
Don't
did.
put them back in there.
That's one I did. All right. This question is actually from our oldest son, Miles. Okay, Miles wanted to know, how did Dad prioritize being a strong part of his family life while being active duty?
How crazy that question is.
Well, you know he want to be married and stuff. No, you don't. So, how did Dad prioritize being a strong part of the family kid's life while being active duty?
Well, I think I started with my career was important to the both of us. So Erica took care of the house, took care of the kids, took care of all of that stuff, which freed me up to focus on my career. And every free moment I got, we tried to maximize time with the kids. I tried to make all the practices, all the games, all the recitals, whatever Jewel was doing or the boys were doing. And I think the main thing was you have to sacrifice your personal free time. I would go to work, I would work long hours, and then when I got home, I tried to focus on hanging out with the boys or hanging out with Jewel. And then after the kids went to bed, which we've talked about in a previous post, was we kept the boys on a schedule. Every night at 8 o'clock, they were in the bed or whatever time it was. And then from 8 o'clock till the time we went to bed or went to sleep, it was husband and wife time.
Well, can I interrupt?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I think that when we first got married, you were doing your thing, I was working, had the daycare, but then we decided to, as the kids got older, we're gonna start with the boys because they came first. It was always, hey, you go to practice, because me coming home telling you what the coach said, I couldn't do that. So it was
You're
good
talking about me asking you what the coach said.
Yes, okay. Virgil asking me what the coach said, and I wouldn't be able to tell him. So it was always, we got boys, I want to go to the practice, be involved in the football, you go to the games. So that's how we prioritize that. So it was really good. So I got to stay at home at night while you went to practice.
Yeah.
And then when I had Jewel, we decided, hey, she's a girl, you go to all the dance practices, the gymnastics, and I'll be at all the recitals and whatever banquets or whatever else, she had. So I think we kind of switched it off. I got the boys and you got Jewel. So that's how we kind of prioritize that. And then we did make time for spending time with friends, because we were with our friends, everybody was in the same kind of boat. Everybody started having kids at the same time. Our kids were the same age. And really, we did not have a problem with finding a babysitter. We did not have issues with someone babysitting our kids if we...
Well, we were able to find some folks. Our friends had had kids that babysat for us most of the time.
No.
Who babysat them?
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. But then when we moved and we didn't have we got referrals from people, hey, I know this girl, my friend, her daughter is in high school or in college, she babysit, and so we were blessed to keep the same one or two babysitters the whole time
Let's not get
wherever
away
we
from the
were
question.
stationed. So I'm not getting away from the question. I'm just saying that's how we prioritized it. We kind of prioritized a lot.
But so the main priority was the kids and / my career, but Erica was able to handle the kids. My free time, I love golfing, but I only golfed on Saturday mornings when the kids were young. But I could go play golf. Shout out to Rick, because Rick and I would meet Saturday morning. Sometimes we'd play the first hole in the dark, and we'd be home by 10. The kids were still in pajamas, just eating breakfast, watching cartoons, and then we had the rest of the day.
So how did you prioritize that?
Well, I had to have some me time.
No, what I mean is everybody ain't gonna get up at 6 o'clock.
Well, that's their problem. They don't want to go golfing. I mean, I wanted to go golfing, and I would have played the first 3 holes in the dark,
right,
if it was going to allow me to get a few around there. But I only played on Saturday mornings, and then Sundays we went to church, and then Sunday afternoon, I don't know, we didn't do a whole lot.
Nope.
So that's how I did it. There you go, Miles.
All right, Miles. Good question. You ready for one more?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this question is from our good friend Melissa here in Huntsville. You scared?
Yes.
Melissa has a lot of questions. She actually has 3 questions in there. So tonight we pulled one of hers. And her question is, what are some of the goals for 2021 you have set to grow your partnership? We ain't really set goals.
This is gonna be. We don't really set a lot of goals. We don't operate. We don't operate on goals. We try and do the best we can and prepare for whatever opportunities come our way. We set one goal, I think, when we first got married, and we talked about this, we wanted to buy a nice house, and we started putting money away the first year of marriage to buy a nice house. That is probably the last goal that we set.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I think, well, yeah, we did set goals, but I think we're setting goals as a partnership.
I'm not setting a goal to take you to dinner more in 2021.
Why not?
Because I take you to dinner enough.
We have goals.
Listen, when a dude loves his wife as much as I love you, there isn't a goal that you can set that's higher than my love for you.
Stop telling
You know what I'm saying?
Stop telling these people that. So, you know what, Melissa, that is a good question. Maybe we should start setting goals. One goal for 2020 is to get out of this apartment and to get in our house.
And we got no control over that goal.
And another goal. Well, you're right. We don't really have goals too. We have personal goals. And
I don't have goals.
You don't?
I try to live a righteous life, and if an opportunity presents itself, I like to have myself in a position to take advantage of it, whether it shows up or not. I don't have a goal. I've never set goals where by this time in my life I want to be here. I want to do this. I don't have a goal.
But
I don't set goals like that. I just want to live my life the best I can, and if there's something that comes up, I would like to be able to take advantage of it. That's it.
So I think Melissa's question goes to grow our partnership. So at this time, I have to say, with our partnership, we just kind of,
We fit like hand in glove.
I mean,
we fit like hand in glove.
no, we,
What? What?
what I'm saying is with our partnership,
With our marriage being as perfect as
It's
it
not-
is, my
stop.
love being so strong. Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
yes, we are the type of couple we just wake up, I love you, and we just go with the day. We don't have a goal. Hey, this is what we want to do. So you're right. I don't know. We just work that way.
Marriage is a forced march. That love lasts 2 weeks. After that, it is a forced march. You had better be ready to sacrifice and just get through it.
But but that is a good question. Why don't we set goals to grow our partner?
We don't need it.
So
We don't need them.
we don't
I
need
don't need them.
it? Okay,
Listen, I'm as good as you gonna get.
that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying that's
The
a good
splendor
question.
in which you
Melissa,
live
I'm
in
gonna
right
write
now.
some goals. I'm gonna write some goals for us.
Okay.
I'm gonna write some goals. But I think if we write goals, we're gonna argue about those goals because
We're not gonna agree. We're not gonna agree.
so if I write a goal and say, hey, Virgil, I think we need to start reading together every night. That'll help us. And I tried that once. Let's read together before we go to bed. And then you was like,
I'm not doing that.
you see? So that was a goal I tried to do. He said no. I went with it. So I'm not going to, you're right. We'll argue. So Melissa, we don't really set goals. We just go day to day and make it work. This is what we do.
This is us. It works for us. It doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
It works for us.
We're kind of more laid back and just, I may not be calm, but I'm laid back too though. Can you be calm and laid back at the same time?
You can be calm and laid back at the same time.
I'm calm and laid back. Oh! And I'm not gonna edit this. I'm calm and laid back at the same time. It is what it is. This is we work. All right, tell them about you. And so that's it. Those are the two questions. And
Tonight is Cajun Ranch.
it looks like, oh yeah, okay.
Tonight is Cajun Ranch from Touchdown Wings in Athens, Alabama. Yingling. And this is Remy Martin, 1738. Very nice. Shout out to Herb. Miles and I drank Herb's bottle a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Folks, I want to say something. We really do appreciate all the views. We appreciate all the love that you guys have shown for our, is this a podcast?
No, it ain't a podcast. We
What is
just
this?
talking.
We appreciate this. We would really like some feedback on Instagram. When you view it, just drop us a comment. Let us know if we're on the right track or if not. Hey, you guys are shitty, or hey, we really like it. Whatever it is, let us know. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Deuces.
Deuces.